Roleplay Retcon does not own any part of the movies that we retcon, nor are we associated with the artists who make them. Also, we're going to say a lot of weird and possibly dirty things, and maybe your kids don't need to hear that.
The soundtrack for this series features Keegan Church. Find them at keeganchurch.bandcamp.com or wherever you get music online.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Tales from the Cryptid, the podcast where your boy Gaston Leroux, aka your favorite cryptid, talks about creepy shit from the past. Thanks again for joining us on another episode of Phantom of the Opera, where we talk about all the creepy shit that happened 30 years ago in the Opera Garnier, and we prove once and for all that the opera ghost was real. In the previous episode, Christine, finally coming to her senses and remembering the warnings by her angel of music, decided to break things off with Raoul once and for all, even though he gave her such beautiful roses and endless support and praise. Going back to her dressing room, she found a message from the angel of music, and in the envelope was a beautiful ring that she placed upon her finger. Raoul's bad luck continued, with his horses being stolen by none other than the Phantom of the Opera himself. Raoul then decided to chase the Phantom on foot and enact his revenge. Elsewhere, Daroga, the patron, found a house in the middle of the underground lake, and as he was attempting to break in, fell down a trapdoor and hurt his ankle. Daroga, last we saw you had just fallen down through a trapdoor beside the house on the lake, and you fell a pretty good distance and you hurt your ankle.
Sounds like it was a pretty bad distance. Could have been a dark hole, right?
Yeah, you're in a dark hole. So when you fell down, you heard the latch close above you, but...
That seems unnecessary.
Why?
I can't get back up there.
Yeah, but you heard it. It's important.
No. I mean, it just seems like an unnecessary part of this trap.
Well, talk to the person who set it up. That wasn't me.
Could file a complaint.
But yeah, you do hear it latch above you, and it's real dark.
How dark is it?
It's so dark, you can't see anything.
I'm sorry. Those are the hardest jokes to do, and I shouldn't have set you up for that.
No, it's pretty dark.
It's so dark that Zack Snyder is set to direct it.
Oh, that was a good one.
There's something there.
It's so dark that Edge Boy Lords think that it's funny. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's real dark. You can't see anything. It's so dark, they
cut away to it on Family Guy last night. There's something there.
We'll workshop it.
That's my new catchphrase. There's something there. There's something there. All right. I mean, Jinsey, who's going to end this game of chicken and say, roll to see what you see around you?
It's going to be you.
Okay.
You're the GM.
All right,
now.
Jinsey, roll to see what you see around you.
No. God damn it. You don't see anything.
Well,
it's dark. Your eyes don't work no more.
Other senses. What
you
do
broke your
I
ankle and you've gone blind.
The eyes are connected to the ankle bone.
Gross.
It's just basic human anatomy.
That's my other catchphrase.
Okay, Ben. Yeah, sure. Roll to see what your other senses sense.
What do your elf senses see?
What do your ankle eyes see?
Well, one of the things I like about this game is that it doesn't have anything that's perception. They don't have that. That's good for them. But what do
Ben
I do?
hates looking at things, and he refuses to do it on a daily basis.
Okay, how about I just tell you?
That would be great.
Okay? You don't see anything.
Right. Right.
And
we have established this.
And hold on. You don't hear anything.
Okay. That's new.
And
you don't taste anything.
Are Are you rolling? What's going
You don't
on?
smell anything.
You're starting to feel like you don't feel anything either.
Oh, shit.
Ever since my hamster died.
Not Jeremy.
You have to cut that. I stole that from Futurama.
No, you don't taste anything either.
Okay. Yeah, can
Hold
we
on,
go to
hold on.
being like...
Hold on, we've only gotten through 3 of
Just
them.
go
There's still
through.
2 more.
We gotta
No,
finish them.
we've done all of them, Genzi.
No, you did some of them, and it was illegal.
What do I feel around me? I like...
God damn it, Benjamin, if you'll shut the fuck up, I will tell you, we are getting to the senses. You cannot ask me these questions over and over and then keep talking. Ben, you don't taste anything either. But you do smell something, actually. And it smells like a little bit like sulfurous. Feeling, if you want to try and like feel around you, you feel the floor under you, and it feels like a really smooth, hard surface, like maybe marble or like really smoothed out stone or something.
Can I stand? How bad is this ankle?
Roll grit.
Yeah.
If it's high, then it's real bad. If it's low, then it's not.
I got a 6.
Yeah, it's not too bad. But you're favoring it a little bit. It is sensitive and it's not great, but you can stand.
Now, always on my person, I have matches. I even have cigars on my person at all times. It's in my backpack.
Oh, awesome.
And not literally, for anyone that's... since it's been a while since the rookie camp, remember, our backpack is things we have on our person, and also some of it is metaphysical. So I have a couple of those too. But I have matches and cigars, and I said that when we were setting up. So I'm going to strike a match.
Okay, you strike a match, and
everything
illuminates.
explodes.
And everything, it explodes. Everything explodes.
Oh, no.
No, it doesn't. So you strike a match, and wow, everything is more illuminated than you think that it should be. Because you look around, and there's just mirrors everywhere that are reflecting
Oh, God, this part.
the illumination of your match.
I'm amazed by this. Like, okay, well, is there somewhere I can go? Or is this just a small room full of mirrors?
It's actually not that small. But you can't, like... Looking around, it's really hard to determine just how big the room is because the mirrors, there are a lot of them and they are at different angles, and some of them seem to be in the middle of the rooms, and the wall is not regular. It's not just like a square room. There's just jagged edges everywhere and just mirrors everywhere, and it's kind of hard to tell how big the room is, but it seems pretty big.
All right, can I see anything else? Is there anything, like I look up and I see if there's...
You look up, and the ceiling has a bunch of mirrors on it.
Great.
But you do look around, and around some corners and here and there, it looks like there are metal trees. Like, it looks kind of like you're in this forest, because all of the trees are also being reflected by the mirrors, and it's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell where you are and where everything else is, because just your perception is real wonky down here.
I'm trapped.
After your match fizzles out and a couple of seconds go by, the whole room starts to get a little brighter. Like, you can see a little bit now without the matches.
I'm so scared, Chelsea.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, what's going on? Is there a light source coming from somewhere?
You can't see one. It's like the whole room is just kind of like glowing a little bit.
How does it feel in here?
And just then, you do hear a noise come from behind you. And there is, way up in the mirrored ceiling, one of the mirrors has kind of slid aside a little bit to reveal kind of a grate. And you do see a light source behind it. But you also hear a voice.
Ah, my old friend. What are you doing in my trap?
Why is there a trap to begin with, Eric?
I think you know the answer to that. I couldn't give up my old ways. And looks like you couldn't either. Well, I would love to let you out of there and catch up. But unfortunately, I have other things to attend to that are more time-pressing. So I'll just leave you in there to simmer a little bit.
Eric, what? What are you playing at?
I'll let you roll for charm.
Guess what my lowest skill is?
I'm gonna put it at a 10.
Well, I rolled a 1.
Well, you get an adversity token. Hurrah!
Yeah.
I am rich in those, let me tell you.
But you also failed real bad. It's not a disaster. It's only -9, but it's pretty bad. And the mirror closes, and you hear a click, and the room starts to get a little bit brighter now, but it also starts to get a little bit warmer.
Like the light is reflecting off of these mirrors, like, recursively.
Yeah.
And it's getting brighter and hotter from that, like, one light source.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks. Eric! Eric!
So, you and Meg have decided to go through, like, the costume loft and find a costume for tomorrow's masquerade.
Yes.
How's it going?
If I say good, are you gonna make me roll for it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, geez, I don't even know what to spin this as. Maybe brains, because I'm trying to, like, use my imagination and think creatively and, like, find something that'll work, but, like, be fun.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll give you brains, and you're just trying to find a nice, cute outfit, so I'm gonna put it at a 6.
Okay. I have the D12. Should I still roll it?
Well, you don't have to. You can just succeed. But if you do really well, you could succeed really well.
It's true. I do. I always want to roll it.
Right?
You're
Every
gonna
time.
fail.
All right.
You're gonna roll a 1.
It's cocked. Oh, God. It's cocked. and I threw it.
Wow. It really was.
Okay, hang on. One more. That's not going to land on my floor.
You gotta do it like Alex. Be like, ah.
Okay. Ah! It is a 6.
Okay, well, yeah, you succeed. Good job.
+3.
Oh, do you get a +3?
It's just brains, so I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I thought this was a skill, that thing.
No. I'll take
go back
it,
to
though.
sleep.
I'll take a pity +3.
Well, Alex can give you a fake one, right?
Yeah. Good.
All right, so yeah, you do. You and Meg are like having a lot of fun. You're going through and like pulling out really absurd things and looking at them and giggling about them. But then you find the one, and describe to us what the one looks like.
Let me think, because I'm actually kind of thinking. Okay. I was kind of thinking like Christine's costume in the past the point of no return, but also that costume's kind of dumb. But I think maybe this is the 90s.
Early 90s.
Yeah.
It's the 90s.
It's the 90s.
But probably all of the, I mean, it's only 92, and like, this isn't like brand new stuff up in here. So.
Yeah. They're costume pieces for the theater. I think that Christine finds, I think it's like sorting through a lot of really kind of gaudy costume pieces at first, but I think in the end she finds something that's a really nice, like, shimmery, faint light blue, like almost a silver kind of color. And it's a little less ostentatious. It's a little more of like a clean A-line cut, but it does kind of billow out a little bit in the right places, and it's got the little like puffy princess sleeves and a sweetheart neckline, and it's just, it feels very Christine. It's very like sweet.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it. And Meg does too. And she says, "Oh my gosh, Christine, it looks amazing. That's exactly you."
Thank you. Does it fit all right? It feels okay.
Yeah, it looks amazing. It's perfect. You really lucked out.
It feels good, right? I'm sure no one will notice. I don't think anyone's used this costume in years, honestly.
Yeah, definitely not. I think it's perfect. No one will even know. Yeah, you should definitely wear it. This is one that I found, and she shows you hers, and it's much more Meg. It's a 1920s flapper dress, and it has got gold sequins and beads all over it, so that when she shakes, it goes all over.
I love it. It's so cute.
Yeah, thank you. I think it's so much fun. Like, it's pretty out there, but it's a masquerade ball. I want to stand out anyway.
Yeah, it's perfect. It has so much movement, and it'll look amazing when you dance on the dance floor.
Aw, thanks, Christine. I like yours too. It looks very nice.
Thank you.
So now we just have to find some masks.
Yeah. Let's see, maybe we should find you a nice, maybe like a little top hat or something, like a cute, like, fascinator style.
Oh my gosh, what a great idea. I love it.
Yeah.
And so then you go over to the accessory room with the hats and wigs and masks and stuff, costume jewelry. And Meg finds like a cute little, like a little black top hat. It's on one of those little clippy things.
Can I also see if I can find like an unreasonably long pair of white like gloves?
Oh yeah, you just do.
Yeah.
You totally do. They're everywhere.
Yes.
That's a thing that the opera has. They got opera gloves.
Amazing.
And they're perfect. They're lovely. Yeah, what about the mask? There is like a little masquerade section with tons of different masks. So you can just pick one and tell us what it looks like.
Yeah, I think maybe just one of the masks that, I think something fairly typical, and fairly, I don't know, not like unadorned, but it's more of a like ceramic style mask, where it's like kind of porcelain, like white, and it's got little adornments that are more so part of the ceramic, rather than being like little added on embellishments. And then dangling from the bottom, like right above the cheekbones, are just little like, jewelry, costume pearls.
Oh, nice. So it's just white ceramic with like little designs like in the ceramic?
Yeah, maybe a little glitter on top. I mean, you gotta have a little glitter.
Nice. Silver?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, it looks beautiful. Oh my gosh, Christine, that's amazing. That's the best one, and it works with your dress so well.
Thank you.
We're going to have to find you some pearls to go with it.
Oh, yes. I mean, I'm sure they're all costume pearls. No one's going to miss them.
Yeah, definitely not. No one here spends money on real pearls.
Yeah. No.
Look at the one.
It's amazing
look at the one that I found.
Find such good items here.
Yeah, we got lucky. Well, it's because of, the production that they did of that show.
La Boheme. Right?
Yeah, that one. Exactly.
Yes. No, those costumes were iconic.
Definitely.
What about you? Which one have you picked out?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this little eye mask one.
Oh.
And it's made out of, a metal, like filigree, and it looks like it's gold. It's not really gold. And then it's got some purple feathers coming out the side.
Oh, that's perfect. I love it. It feels like it suits you so well. The feathers just add like a little bit of extra flair.
Aw, thank you, Christine. We're going to look so great. I'm so excited.
Me too. I can't wait.
And just then you do hear an announcement that's coming through the speakers in this room that say that call time is soon, so that everyone should start getting ready for the performance. And Meg says, "Oh my gosh, we were in here for so long. I didn't even notice what time it is. Oh, we have to hurry and get ready for the performance tonight."
Oh, you're so right. Here, let's... here, I'll take your things and we can just run and go.
So, Raoul, when we last left you, you were running through the halls and the back alleys, chasing this person in a long, flowy cape and robe.
Oui.
I think Raoul charmed the Phantom pretty outrageously.
He did. He charmed him to leave the horses behind, but then he took off running, and Raoul decided to chase after him.
I think that's where we left off.
Okay, so roll for it. See how it's going.
What would you like me to roll, Jincy?
Probably flight. But, we're going to say that this is going to be an impressive chase due to the fact that you have no idea where this is, and it's kind of a maze back here, and he knows exactly where he's going. So I'm going to put this pretty high. I'm going to put it at a 16.
All right, I'll have to have this explode twice to get that.
Oh my God! What is your flight?
A 6.
Oh,
You can do it.
I can do it. All right. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. It's a 6.
yes!
All right.
Explode!
Go, God. 6. All right. Oh, just believe in it. Just believe. Ugh. Oh, it fell down. Fell down.
What?
I can't see it.
Oh.
It went away.
Oh.
I jumbled it. I didn't see what it was. Here, we roll it again.
Yeah.
It's a 6.
Yes! Are you lying?
I'm not lying. 100%.
Go again.
Oh my God! One more time, Alex.
Just
That's
believe.
12. That's 12. I have to get a 4 or higher.
Holy moly!
Wait, how many adversity tokens do you have? Any?
No, I spent them. Yeah, I have none. Okay.
Come on, you got this. You got this.
You can do it.
Just. Nah, it's a 1.
Oh no!
13.
Alex, no!
What is it, 3 off?
Yeah.
Shit.
No.
Man.
It's it's 3 off.
3 off. Fuck.
Not terrible. Not
That is
terrible.
So close.
Not
2
terrible.
explosions is pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So good.
God, I just kind of almost want to give it to you. But that would be cheating.
It's okay. It's okay. It was not meant to be.
Next time.
And look, an anniversary token.
Yeah, you got one now. So now you have an adversity token, and you failed by 3, which is not bad at all. So as you are chasing this figure, he's real fast, and he knows all the right turns. And since you have to hesitate a little bit after he ducks around a corner, you lost sight of him.
Merde.
And oh my goodness. And now you're a little lost somewhere in this theater house, opera house.
Of all the places to get lost, I am lost here. The place that broke my heart. Well, I suppose I shall turn around and try to find my way out.
Okay. You turn around and start trying to find your way out, but yeah, you took a lot of turns, and it's not just a clear shot out, so let's roll for it.
Gotta be brains.
I'm gonna put it at 7.
Here goes my first roll of the D4. It is a 2.
Oh, shoot. So you fail by 5. You get another adversity token,
Hooray.
so that's a positive. It's bad, but not a disaster.
I am twice lost. What room did I find myself in that I got so lost?
There are just like a lot of hallways and stuff back here. So you're in a hallway right now. You're not in an actual room. But it looks like if you look around yourself, it looks like you are in part of the theater where there's a lot of like storage areas, because you came in through the loading dock, and so there's just like a lot of storage rooms and stuff.
Well, I'm just going to start trying doors.
And you open one, and it's a storage room. What kind of stuff is stored in here?
I'm going to say there's a dragon costume.
There is a dragon costume. There sure is. But it looks pretty old though.
Yeah, it's green. It's got blue horns.
How does Raoul feel about dragons?
Oh, dragons are fantastical beasts from the stories my nanny would teach me. I always wanted to be a dragon.
There's a dragon costume.
Raoul puts on the dragon costume.
And you know what? After you put it on, you put like the little hood on with the horns that come out of it, and it actually doesn't look it's so terrible. It doesn't look so bad.
Raoul. I am Raoul, dragon.
While this is going on, you happen to hear outside of the room Christine and Meg running past with some costumes.
Christine. She broke my heart, but she might know how to get out of this opera house. I know. I will disguise myself as this dragon, and I will ask a way out of this opera house, and she will never know it was me. I leap from the storage room.
Oh my gosh, you startled me.
Pardon-moi, mademoiselle. I am but a humble dragon, and I am lost in this opera house.
Wait, are you not, like, even disguising your voice? Like,
You sound oddly familiar. Do you work here at the opera?
I work here as much as any dragon could work anywhere. Currently, I'm only working on escaping from this labyrinth you call a opera house.
Oh, sure. I think that if you just go down the hall and take a right and then a left and then another left, I think that the exit should be just right in front of you.
A right, a left, a right, and
No.
then right again?
No, it's straight and then a right, then a left,
Straight.
then another left.
Right, then a left, and then another left,
Yes.
and then a right.
No.
No,
Straight.
straight. Mm-hmm. The dragon gives you the deepest of bows.
Oh.
Thank you very much, mademoiselle. And may I say, as one dragon to another opera person, should you come across any long-lost loves from mayhaps a childhood or something, this would not be a good time to abandon that.
Oh, that's very specific advice.
It is. Adieu.
By the way, Raoul, maybe
Wait.
you notice that she has a ring on her ring finger now.
Forget everything I said. You have broken this dragon's heart for the last time.
What?
What's your brain? What's your like natural brains at, Christine?
My brain's is a D12, so I'm pretty smart, but
Okay.
should I roll? Because I could.
I don't know. Could we do like a contested roll, like
Should we
brains
oppose
against
brains?
charm?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
let's brains against charm.
Yeah.
My brain to your brain.
To my charm.
Okay, yeah.
the Vulcan mind meld.
It's an 8 for me.
Eight's good. Eight's good.
8's pretty good. Could have been better.
12 for me.
Whoa! Yes.
Yeah. You win, Raoul. You're such a charming dragon.
I am Raoul, the charming dragon. I mean,
What?
just dragon.
It's a coincidence.
It's a common name.
It's a common name amongst dragons like me.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I could have done to offend you.
You know what you did. And he runs away.
Just standing there, puzzling over what I could have possibly done.
Meg just kind of looks after him, and then she looks at you, and she's like, "What was that?"
Do not let them see my tears.
I don't know. He seemed to think that I had spurned him or offended him in some way. I don't know if I've seen him before, though.
Remember, this is the person that asked the dead body if he was okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Theoretically, Christina's smart. Christina's book smarts, not...
These two are just honestly perfect
not
for each
not
other.
dead body and dragon smarts.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it definitely couldn't have been Raoul because, like, you didn't spurn him, right? You're engaged to him because of your ring, so definitely couldn't have been Raoul. I don't know, man.
And Raoul's not a dragon.
Yeah, and also Raoul's definitely not a dragon, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's definitely not. And it would be so weird for him to be upset, since, yes. Yeah, we're gonna be late. We should go back to our dressing rooms.
Yeah, let's go for sure. So you two do go back to your dressing rooms. And Raoul, do you find the way out pretty easily? You follow the direction she gave you?
I believe it was a left, and then a right, and then a left again, and then a right.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Yeah, great.
No, I don't think that's the right way.
Not even close.
I'm lost again.
Oh, you're lost again, Raoul. And now you're dressed as a dragon. But on the bright side of things, even
You're dressed
though
as a dragon.
you are dressed as a dragon, congratulations.
You just need to find a LARP group and you're all set.
You haven't quite gone to the exit, but with that right turn that you made, you are closer to the stage area, and so you kind of are a little bit more familiar with where you are now.
There is the booth that I sat in with Philippe. There is the baguette stand. There is where that lady was rude to me. The exit is right next to it.
All right, great. And you're going toward the exit, and who should appear but your brother Philippe?
Philippe!
Oh, sir, do I know you?
Oh, I beg your pardon, brother. And I doff my hood.
Oh, Raoul, what are you doing dressed as a dragon?
Philippe, it is I, Raoul,
Yes,
your brother.
I see.
I am not a dragon.
Oh, I see.
I know how you may have been confused.
I was confused. I sure was confused, brother. I was wondering why this dragon knew who I was.
It's because it was me.
Well,
Raoul.
Raoul, you are a very convincing dragon.
Thank you, brother.
But tell me, brother, why were you dressed as a dragon?
Oh, Philippe, it has been a long day.
I see.
Yes. I met Christine. And
Oh.
then I gave Christine the roses.
Oh,
And then Christine broke my heart.
what?
And then someone stole our horses.
What?
And then I chased them and got
Butterscotch?
lost. Butterscotch, yes.
Oh, dear.
And butterscotch, but no big loss there.
Oh, no.
And then I chased the man who stole them, but I got lost. And then I found a dragon costume. And now Christine is engaged.
She's what?
I saw a ring on the finger, the engaged finger.
This seems very fantastical, brother. And I don't just say that because you are part dragon now.
It does add a soupçon of fantasy to it, does it not?
It certainly does, brother.
Anyways, Philippe, what are you doing here?
Well, it's almost time for the opera to begin.
The opera. I forgot completely about it. Even being in an opera house.
Yes, well, of course we are still going to see the show, are we not?
Philippe, I must tell you, my heart is torn in two. One wishes to run from this place as fast as I can. The other wants to sit as at least a minute. I've been running quite a lot.
Then, yes, perhaps we can go and have a seat before the the performance begins. And brother, I think we should watch the performance. We spent a lot of money on this, and it would be a shame to leave our box empty.
Sure, yes, I agree with you, Philippe. I will watch the opera with you.
Hey, it's just plain old Benjamin Gray. You can call me Ben, from Roleplay Retcon. Not gonna do anything funny this time in the break because I have something I want to talk about. But first, priority is thanking Remick for being our guest and for playing Christine Daae in this series. She's Rem of the Realm on most social media. She's also joined the cast of the Abstract Adventures podcast, which is a comedy weekly D&D podcast. It's really funny. It's really cool. You can find all of her stuff at beacons.ai/Rim of the Realm. There's also a TTRPG she made there. You should check that out. And I'll put all this stuff in the episode description so you don't have to remember it right now, and you can just go click on it and get there easy. All the music in this series is by Keegan Church, and they're everywhere you can get music on the internet. I think they're a computer in Italy that makes metal/organ music, but that works for us. So thank you, computer in Italy. All right. Now, this is the thing I actually want to tell you about. This is the thing I want to talk about. There's a new thing on our Patreon, and it's my first ever bit of TTRPG writing. It's called Galleons of the Thunder Rosa, and it's a plug-and-play module for like D&D and Pathfinder and like D20-based systems like that, although I think you could probably plug it into anything that's got a character sheet and some kind of randomized element to its success and failure mechanics. So also stuff like Savage Worlds is going to work, but I tested it in D&D. And basically it's a set of mechanics for introducing team-based racing in these big vehicles called galleons. And the galleons can be anything. I use a like pirate ship with wheels and this like magic engine in it as like examples in the book, but it can be spaceships. You can be just like actual boats on the water. You can be stagecoaches. You can fly dragons, whatever. I just use the word galleons as an example, but there's mechanics for like outfitting these vehicles with weapons and like fighting other big vehicles as you go across this treacherous thing called the Thunderosa. You can get that on our Patreon for as little as $1. You can also technically buy it on DriveThruRPG for more money than that, but like it seems like the Patreon is a good thing to do to me. Just saying. So yeah, please check that out. And if you do check that out and you do play that in your home game, please come into the Roleplay Retcon Discord and tell me what you thought. Once again, that's the Roleplay Retcon Patreon and Galleons of the Thunderosa. Right now, it's the top post in our Patreon. This episode was edited by me, Benjamin Gray, and also sound designed by me, Benjamin Gray, and it was produced by Two Fish in a Jug. And Roleplay Retcon is part of the Nerdsmith Network. All right, that's all I got. I promise. Now you can get back to the episode. I hope you enjoy the rest of this episode of Phantom of the Opera.
So, Daroga, the place that you're in, not a lot has changed. It's still somewhat lit from an unknown source, and it's still pretty toasty. You're sweating a little bit, but you're not, like, on fire or anything.
I'm in a pickle. I'm in a pickle. I'm just going to say I'm in a pickle until I think of something to do. I'm in a pickle.
Should I come back to you?
No. Well, it's not that I need time to think of something. I just literally don't know. I'm in a prison cell with the door is at the top and I guess I can see the light, but I'm guessing I can't actually reach that grate, right?
I don't think you know where that grate is anymore.
Okay.
Because the mirror slid back over the grate. So that's not where the main light source is coming from. That was just like a
Okay,
light source.
I gotta figure out where that light source is coming from.
Okay.
Ben,
Yeah?
become a dragon.
Are there any dragon costumes near me?
Roll for it.
No.
Coward.
If you get a 20, I'll give you a dragon costume.
No.
and whatever comes
you
along
have
with
to.
that.
I'm not gonna do that. Because he would not look around for a dragon costume. That doesn't make sense in character. But I'm gonna look for that light source. I know how Eric does this kind of stuff. I don't know. Did he do it? Did he do this kind of stuff when I knew him like 13 years ago? I'm starting to spoil some stuff, but like I'm trying to like footsie around the spoiler. It's like, no, it's a ghost, guys. It totally is a ghost.
Christine and Raoul aren't the only childhood sweethearts.
Oh.
Got him.
Let's see here. So, what kind of evils are from your past?
Is it time to spill this? This, I don't think, no. I think Eric and I got up to different shit, is the thing.
You got up to some different shit.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
then you got up to some different shit.
Yeah.
So, no, you know that he's like, he's into some shit, but you were not like up to any of this kind of shit, so.
Yeah. And in fact, the old habits he's talking about is not the things I feel bad about. like the crimes part of it was I was like, that's the one thing I feel good about. So yeah, okay. Jeez. I'm just trying to like leverage, like, I know this person. He's hard to understand, but I think I understand him a lot better than most people. Would he have a way out of this? Like, what if he fell in here? What does he do then?
That's a good question.
So, thinking that, I'm looking around. How would he get out of his own trap? So I'm going to call that a brains. That's my argument for calling this brains.
All right, I accept your brains roll. I am going to say that this would be quite impressive. If you were to find this.
All right. Well, I got 5 adversity tokens to burn. We'll see how it goes.
Nice.
So I get to roll a d12 for this.
I'm going to lower it a little bit, though, because you do know the kind of person he is, so perhaps you would know the kinds of things to look for.
I also, have a very good reason to think that he would not want to kill me.
So we're going to put it at a 16 then. I think that's fair.
Okay. I think I can... If I roll good, I can do it.
Yeah.
It's a lot more possible
doable.
than Alex's, double explosion earlier.
Which, almost happened.
Yeah. All right. No, even with my adversity tokens, I couldn't make that. So I rolled a 6.
Okay. So you failed by 10?
Yep.
That is a profound failure.
Do I get to take another token, though?
You do get another token.
Boom.
You sure do. You're counting them up then. Let's
Raking
see.
them in.
I can't wait to go to the front of the counter at the casino and cash them in. It's gonna be great.
Right?
Can get a
Be strongly
giant
influenced.
plushie.
Now, if I have the most of those at the end of the game, do I win? Is that how I win?
I don't think so.
Oh, they're victory
Okay.
tokens?
The victory token.
Oh, shit.
I don't think so. Sorry.
Okay.
They're just for the
I might
adversity.
lose. In fact, maybe it's like golf.
I love the. Okay, I have to read this description though. It's so good. The failure is profound. There will be consequences for this failure, likely in keeping with what would be expected, but that doesn't mean that those consequences won't be very bad. These consequences may strongly influence the course of the current play session. Generally, though, a character will only find themselves failing this badly when they bite off more than they can probably chew or because of the cruelty of the GM.
You step on a field of glass.
Well,
Very
Sorry.
good.
me looking around a room for a light bulb doesn't seem like me biting off more than I could chew. So where does that leave us?
Where does that leave us, indeed? Looking around for... When you say it like that, when you say, I'm just looking around for a light bulb.
Yeah, man, you can make anything sound stupid if you say it like that.
Yeah, okay, but this is a profound failure. Gosh. So you're looking around. What kinds of things are you doing while you're looking around for this? Are you like...
Maybe I'll feel around, but like, are the surfaces super hot?
Oh, that's a good question. You should touch one and find out.
Yeah, but I'm touching it to see if it's super hot, so
Yeah.
please keep that in mind.
I will keep that in mind. It's pretty warm.
Okay. Yeah.
It didn't, when you touched it, it didn't sear your skin, but you know that if you just like kept your hand on it for a while,
Okay.
it would.
So yeah, I'll use my hands to guide me, but like anytime I touch a surface, I'm going to like recoil quickly so that I don't keep my hand on anything for a long time.
That's smart. That's how our evolutionary brains work.
Thanks. I guess. Can we call it a flight roll? I'm trying to escape. I'm trying to escape quickly and find a way out of here.
Yes.
Okay.
You're trying to find a way out. That is what your goal is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a 17 for this.
No, not gonna do it. 8.
So you failed by 9 this time? Well, it's not a disaster. It's not as bad as a 10. But it's bad. Short-term consequences. You're feeling around and walking around and trying desperately to find a way out of here. But the more that you do it, the more lost you seem. You don't see a way out. And in fact, you're not even sure the way that you came from. You don't see like the latch in the ceiling. Maybe you're going around in circles. Maybe you've moved to a completely different area. You have absolutely no idea. You're pretty well lost at this point.
How's it feeling in here?
Toasty.
Maybe it's time
Pretty
to take off my
toasty.
jacket.
It's a little less
just-
toasty.
Is this just a ploy for him to get me out of my clothes? Is that what this is?
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
This is weird,
Escalated so
Eric.
quickly.
This is weird. Like weirder than usual, Eric. I'm still dying in here.
Dying is such a strong word.
This is cold-natured Ben. Like, just imagining a room being hot. Like, is it at least 71 degrees, Jency?
It is well over 71 degrees.
I'm dying.
It's like, right now, it's like 80 probably.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
It's the worst thing
Please.
that's ever happened to me. What's up with these trees, I guess? What's up with these, like, Mega Man-ass...
So you are near one. It looks like a real tree. Mm-hmm. Like, not like...
It does? Wait,
by
it,
that,
like, looks... Okay.
No. Sorry. By that, I mean that it doesn't look like a reflection. Like, it seems like it's...
Oh, okay.
Because it's hard for you to tell.
Yeah, it sure is. Okay. I'm gonna touch it.
Yeah, you touch it, and... Whoa, it's warm. Just like everything. But it feels like a solid metal tree. When you touched it, it didn't, like, move or anything.
What do you want from me, Eric? I'm not gonna tell them you're here. I came to find you. Don't leave me down here. Let me help you.
Why don't you roll charm for that?
It's not good. I got a D4 in this.
Oh, snap. See, I was going to put it at 10, because I was like, 10's a pretty low number.
Well, I might be able to do it with my...
He can do it.
It'll explode.
Double explosions. I've seen it before.
I might be able to pull it off. Also, I've got a pile of adversity tokens I'm sitting on.
Ooh.
All right, I'm going to put it at 10.
See, I feel like what sucks. This is like one thing that's not great about this game is like, sure, I'm not charming to like most people, but I feel like I should be able to charm this guy, right?
Yeah.
This is the only person in the world that might be charmed by me. But anyway,
Well,
Because you're so gritty.
I'll put it down to a 9 then. I'll put it down a bracket.
oh my god, did I just negotiate? I should be doing that more.
You negotiated.
Well, I rolled a 4. Like I rolled the max that I could, so I exploded.
Yes!
There's one.
Explode!
So there's one.
Come on. One more.
I only rolled a 1 that time, but that's a 5, and with
Five.
my with my adversity tokens, I can bring it up to a 9. How many do I need to do? 5 plus what? You said 9, so 5 plus 4.
Yeah.
So I spend 4. I'm just gonna barely succeed, I think.
Okay, yeah. All right, so you bring it up to a 9, and...
Oh my god, that felt so good to succeed on a roll in this game. Oh my god, this is what it feels like for everyone else.
Yeah.
It's like, it's warm and it's good.
That's the radiation.
This is what Debbie Tequila feels like all the time.
Did somebody say tequila?
You're not here in this scene.
No.
Run, girl, get help.
And you kind of half expected that to not work, but somewhere a mirror slides and exposes a grate.
Daroga, after all this time, why have you come for me?
We said we would.
But why now?
I was afraid.
Afraid of what?
Of you?
Why are you afraid of me, friend?
I was worried you had changed, and from what I've seen, I think you have. I don't think you are well.
I have been very hard at work on something.
I can tell.
I have been very hard at work on multiple things. And it has taken a lot of my attention. But I am so close to being finished with everything.
Let me help you. I came for you.
If I let you out of there, you're going to ruin everything. Everything that I've worked hard on.
How? The people here don't even know my name.
They've seen you. I've seen you walking around talking to them.
I tried not to. I really did.
I know. I saw that too. It was kind of cute.
You're talking about the boy. I am not a friend of the boy. I just thought he could lead me to you.
And then, there is just the longest pause.
Why does this dude not like me? What did I do to him?
Why do you not like him? What did he do to you? He's just an idiot aristocratic boy.
You don't understand. He is trying to ruin everything that I have worked so hard on. I have been training and teaching and writing and creating, and it's so close to being realized, and he is going to come in here and ruin everything, and so are you.
I want to help you make your masterpieces.
I'm so close. I have found the one. You don't understand. I found the one, and I know she is the one, and I am so close. I'm so close. Tomorrow night, I will tell them all. I will show them all my masterpiece.
So yeah, this talk is not he is lost the plot now, and he's like, the one? What the one? For what?
To perform my greatest masterpiece, to show the world.
How would I ruin that?
Every time you're around, I can't focus on my work.
So you'll leave me here in a boiling prison? I saved your life, Eric. I spared you.
I just need you to stay out of my way for just a little longer.
If that's what you want.
And then you hear a click, and one of the mirrors swings open and reveals a door.
Be well, Eric. I hope we talk again.